All right, all right. This is part 2 of 3 of the Renewing Your Youth workout, okay? And we're just going to go ahead and let's get right to the next exercise, okay? Now, what we're going to do, if you have something that is weighty, like maybe a gallon of water or anything you have like that, grab that. And you know what? If you're beginning, you don't even need anything, okay? So what we're going to do is Russian twist, all right? Now, what we're going to do, just a reminder, we're going to do 30 seconds of exercise, hard, go for it, and 10 seconds of rest. And you're going to either rest in a plank position to breathe for 10 seconds or a 6 inches, okay? And I'll let you know which one we're going to do. So let's go ahead and get back with it. Okay, we're going to do our Russian twist. And begin. Okay, we estimate 30 seconds. You can cross your legs at the ankle. And remember, whenever you have to balance yourself, you're making yourself burn calories. You don't even have to go fast. You can just do just like that. And then look, you don't even need water, really. Just balancing. Okay, we're going to do 5 more seconds. If you're doing this, then try to go a little faster. Okay, great. Now we're going to do a 6-inch plank rest. For 10 seconds. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. We got about 8 more minutes of exercise. You guys are doing great. All right, now we're going to do it again. Now, what we're going to do is instead of the twist, we're just going to hold it. 30 seconds, okay? Now, go. Now, you're leaning back as much as you can while you can still balance yourself. Grab those knees if you need to take a breather. Now hold it again. Your legs are up, so you are working your abs. You are working your back. This is a whole body workout. You should be sweating by now. I am sweating. We've only been doing about 2 minutes of workout. Okay. 5 more seconds. Very good. Now, we're going to plank. 10-second break. And go. Try your best to lower your butt. Okay, great. Now remember the game, the name of the game is you're going to go hard and heavy for 15 minutes, okay? Now, let's see. The next thing we're going to do now is we're going to do leg raises. Hands out. 15 seconds on this side. Now, you're not putting your feet down on the ground. Not that foot that's up. If you're about to fall, don't fall. But the goal is to make yourself uncomfortable. Finding because as your body is trying to get stability, you're burning calories, okay? Now change legs. That balance. Now if you notice, if you've ever saw dancers on TV, they do this. It's the reason they have such a flat belly, toned legs. 15 seconds. We're finishing up the 15 seconds. 5 seconds. 4. Now, a lot of these exercises, you're not going to look pretty as you're doing them. But you will look good when we're finished. Okay, now we're going to do that 6-inch. 6 inches, that means your feet are off the ground for 6 inches. You should be breathing. Okay. want you to stay tuned because I'm going to be going over the story. My story is going to be what it was embarrassing for me. Now we're going to do 15 seconds on this leg. You are not lowering that knee. You're not lowering that knee. And what you're doing now, not only are you working that hip, you will feel it. Not only are you working that ab, you don't even have to go fast, but you're making yourself balance. Now what I want you to do, just to see how much you can sweat doing this, the leg that's up, keep it up, and put that hand on the ground. Okay, now we're going to balance. Okay, and just raise that other hand up just a little. Oh my God, do that for 10 more seconds. Woo! Remember, your body hates to be uncomfortable, but we're trying to break those old habits. And you're burning calories just by balancing. Okay, very good. Now, we're gonna, plank. Plank for 10 seconds, breathe. Okay, now we're going to do the other leg. Okay, let's go. You don't even have to go fast. Just raise it up. And don't put it down. Not only are you working that leg, that hip that's up, but the one that's balancing all your weight. My God, you're working that one too. And then you're balancing your weight on your hands. Now what we're going to do, like we did on the other leg, the leg that's up, keep it up. And then the one that has the knee on the ground, raise that leg up, that hand up. So if your right knee is on the ground, raise your right hand up. And you're balancing. Woo, 10 seconds, hold it. Woo. You should be sweating by now. My point is you don't have to do a lot of exercise for a long period of time. And down. Sit back on your legs to stretch. My workouts are about 15 minutes. They are about 5 minutes of warming up, and I do Q&A. Anybody have questions when I do my live? Okay. Now, we're going to take this leg here. And then we're going to raise it up and down. 15 seconds. Very good. Very good. If you want to go faster, you can. This is what some of you all say you want to have a bigger butt. This is it. You should feel it in the butt. There are actually 3 different muscles in your behind, and we're going to work all 3 of those, okay? All right. Now what we're going to do is balance again. If your left knee is on the ground, I want you to raise your left hand. So you're balancing. You should be sweating by now. I am. Okay. 5 seconds. Hold it. Okay, great. Now, change legs. Very good. You don't have to go fast. You can go slow. If that's too much for you, you can modify it by doing this. Okay? The main thing is that you keep moving. You still will feel it. You're going to do 5 more seconds of that. Okay? Now we're going to hold and balance. If your right knee is on the ground, then slowly raise your right hand. Now you got to balance yourself. That's where we're going to be burning a lot of calories. You should be sweating by now. 5 seconds. It It helps if you keep that arm that's on the ground straight. Okay? Very good. Now we're going to do our 6 inches. Hold. I would dare to say we have 5 minutes left. Okay, 10-second hold. Now, what we're going to do, move this so you can see. We're going to do flutter kicks, okay? Now, this is what a flutter kick look like that. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. Let's go. Try to keep that leg straight. Matter of fact, if that's too easy, lay all the way back, put your hands on your head. Give it all you have for those 30 seconds. Did you know we got our 10-second break? In through your nose, out through your mouth. If you gotta go slow, that's fine. As long as you're moving. Because right there, you're still balancing yourself. 5 more seconds. Very good. Whoo. Now we're going to roll over. Breathe while we're planking. Or 6 inches. And as we're balancing, holding ourselves up, you're burning calories there too. Okay, so what we're doing, even when we're resting, we're burning calories. Now what we're going to do, okay, you like this. I'm going to turn here so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, you're going to go in, out, open, and close. Okay? Then we're going to do 15 seconds of those. If that's too hard, when you get out here, put them down and then bring them back together. In, out, hit the ground, 6 inches. In, out, hit the ground, 6 inches. Now, I'm going to do 4 more. We're all going to do 4 more. I'm going to try not to hit the ground. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 4. Now, as you see, we need to be doing our 6 inches while we're resting. As you see, I have exercised a lot, but guess what? It's still a challenge to me because I want to make myself uncomfortable so I can continue to grow. So if you're not able to keep up, that's fine. You just remember what you could do, and the more you do it, you'll be able to do more, okay? So now what we're going to do, let's get up. Okay. Now what we're going to do is 15 seconds of walking lunges, okay? So now, let's try that. This is a walking lunge. Try to let that knee touch the ground, come up. If that is a challenge, which is kind of a challenge for me, then you can do this. Hold your hands out, forward, touch the ground. Now use your hand to push yourself up. Okay. If you need to do that. Down, touch your knee. Push yourself up. Now if your knee, now we're going to walk back for 15 seconds. If your knees are bothering you, then you can get a wrap. Get a wrap or a, what they call a sleeve. You can put on your knee, different type of supports. Okay? We're going back to our starting position. Down, and push yourself up. Whew, very good. I think we may have maybe just about 3 minutes more. Okay, I can't quite see my timer on my video, but that's okay. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go up, over, out, side, okay? Do it again. 30 seconds of that. And what we're doing different types of exercise. If you're not doing exactly the same arm as me, that's fine. The main thing is you reach it up, over, out, and down, okay? We're gonna do 2 more of these. 1 more. Okay, now we're gonna get down, do our plank. So what I'm doing, as you see, I do a lot of up and down, standing up and down, because during our modern day, we just don't exercise the way and move around the way that our ancestors used to. People back in the day, they used to move around, walk around more, do more activity. So I've incorporated exercises that help us to do more of that. And you can do that for 15 minutes. Come on, 15 minutes. What's 15 minutes? Okay, and now if you look like me, you are sweating. Okay? Now what we're doing butt kicks. 30 seconds of butt kicks. Okay. Now just to remind you of what I offer, the name of our company, me and my husband, is called Renewing Your Youth. And we offer individual packaging if you just need help with workouts, or if you just need help with nutrition, if you just need help with motivation. We offer those individual things. If you just want to come in every now and then, watching a live video of us exercising, we offer that too. But if you want membership, okay, now what we're gonna do now, we're gonna just pause, let me see, down, just like that, 30 seconds. We do offer memberships. Now what that looks like is you would be committing for 3 months to help us, to let us help you with, you're going to have 1 face-to-face workout a week, 2 live video workouts from home, okay? Now let's finish our talk while we do our break. Let's do our 6 inches. Then, according to what your body type is and what you want to work on, you'll have a specific routine that you would do at home for 10 to 15 minutes on your own on one of those days. Okay? If you told me that your belly, now what we're going to do, no, we already did that. Let's go open and close. Okay? 30 seconds. Okay, so if you took your body type survey, and you found out your body type. Now that's the first thing you have to do. We can't work with you if you're not even willing to take the survey I give. And it's a video, you would take notes. If you can't even invest that in yourself, then you're not ready. Because those are free. That's a part of your free consultation, and you get a free workout, which this is what this is. Then we're going to talk about the pricing, okay? If you want a membership. So you get that one membership, one day that you work out on your own. Okay, now hold it in. And we are wrapping up. Okay, and then you would have on Thursday is your 5th day because you're going to work out 5 days a week, okay? That makes you an athlete. Now we're going to stretch. We're cooling down. This is it. Okay? So, what will happen is on Thursday, you will think about something you used to do when you were a child or youth that you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, now this activity-wise, if you enjoyed dancing, then for 15 minutes, you're going to find you some old school music that you used to enjoy. You're going to dance for 15 minutes, okay? Just have fun. Dance 15 minutes. Now we're still stretching. Cross your left foot over your right foot. Turn and look over your left shoulder. Okay? So you would just, whatever you like to do. If you were a cheerleader, then I want you to practice on your cheers, whatever cheers you can remember, or make up some, you know, for 15 minutes of that day on Thursday. I did dance and choreography, so I would be doing some of that on my 15 minutes. Okay, stretch. Put your right foot over your left foot. Now look over your right shoulder. Okay. All right, so, or if you were a majorette, practice your marching. If you were in the band, practice your marching. If you did wrestling or whatever you did, track, then run 15 minutes or jog, whatever you want to do. But the point is, we want to renew our youth. You probably can't do exactly like you did when you were younger, but we're going to have fun reminiscing. And if you keep on with us for those 3 months, I guarantee that if you follow our plan, you should be able to, you will be in better shape than where you started, okay? Now, we're going to stretch, put your ankles, your hands on your ankles. Now, we are not certified, so this is a disclaimer and a waiver on your part that this is for informational use only. Consult your doctor before trying any of these things that we're telling you. And then you decided to work out with us, that would be, you're responsible for any injuries or anything like that. Okay, so had to put that out there. All right. And then on Thursday nights, what I want to do, because that's the end of our workout week, I want to put together a conference call. And then around 7 o'clock. And then we're just going to, the people in the group, because we have a fitness family, and the people in the group, we'll just share a couple of minutes on what we did for our Throwback Thursdays, okay? So, just to encourage each other, this is a fitness family, okay? I typically work with the females, and my husband works with the males. He has a different program that he works with you on. This is what you see, here's what I do. He generally has the men working, he has a little field. They basically do like a boot camp, okay? So, yes, and so if you do come out and work with us on Saturday mornings, typically it would be around 8 o'clock, from 8 to 8:30. We work out together face to face. And so with this program, your off days would be Friday, and your off day would be Sunday. Okay? So now I'm just going to share something with you as we're still stretching. And I hope to be finished in about 2 minutes. Okay? So, my fitness journey, at my heaviest, I weighed about over 200 pounds, probably about 212 or so. And what I did, I lived a very stressful lifestyle. I worked in a daycare. And I probably ate out around 3 times a day. Yeah, so let's just say, if I spent $5 for breakfast, $5 for lunch, we're going to put one of our legs back, and $5 for dinner, That's what, $15 a day. Then if I got snacks out the snack machine, that could easily have been another $5. So let's just say $20 a day with junk food, okay? Now, switch legs. So now, I did that. And so let's say 20, and it's what? 30 days in a month. That's easily $600, y'all. I think because I didn't do it every day, but the days I had to go to work and different things like that, I did that. Plus I was going to school, and some of those times I was in college, and I worked full time as well. And so basically, that was $600. Now you may not spend nowhere near that, but you may just do half of that. You may spend $300 or so on unhealthy things for you. Okay, so, but that's what I was doing. And I was not eating good when I went to the grocery store. I just picked out the most, probably the cheaper things, because I was trying to make my money stretch. So, but I was unhealthy, y'all. I had cholesterol problems, eventually had blood pressure problems, had a lot of problems, okay? So, and I wasn't happy. I was not happy. I was not doing the things that I enjoy doing. I had lost myself. So basically, that's what my fitness family that I'm trying to create for us is to renew your youth, rekindle those passions and things that you enjoyed doing while you were young. And also, I'd like for us to get together when this coronavirus is done, pretty much, and maybe even get some t-shirts and just work out together as a fitness group, maybe just even if it's walking, jogging, or whatever we, choose to do. But anyway, so I was spending about, let's say, $400 to $600 a month on fast food. Now, that means that my children were not eating very healthy. So really, that was just for me. Now, when you have a family and you're buying yourself food and them, that's, who knows how much I spent, okay? So, fast forward, I wanted to change and do some praying, and came across a good fitness coach. His name is Andrew. Now, if you're in this fitness group, I text you a screenshot of what I pay Andrew, like within this last month, okay? And you may say, ooh, that seems like a lot. Well, guess what? I pay him $35 a week, okay? He's certified. I'm not certified. But I pay him $35 a week, plus I pay him monies to pick up my supplements and different things that I might need. Okay, so you may say, ooh, I don't know if I can do that, ooh. But guess what? At my heaviest or so, I paid $20 a day for junk. What if I only paid $4 a day for healthy? 20 for junk that was killing me, or $4 for health. Okay, so most people would say $4 makes sense. Well, that's how much I am charging my members who want to work out with me. We're doing 5 days a week, okay? 5 days a week, and it's roughly, yes, $4 a session. All right? Now, that's not including the other things you've gotten. You've already gotten a lot of free things. I've already given those to you. If you decide you don't want to work out with me as your coach, that's fine. Blessings on you. Take the free things I've given. I've set you up pretty much with what you need, that you could do it on your own. But it's one thing you might need some help on, and it's called that plateau. Okay? So the plateau is when you're exercising and you're eating right at the beginning. For 2 weeks, you're probably going to see some pounds drop. Yes, yes, yes. Doing great, but then all of a sudden, the same things you've been doing is not going to work anymore. That's when you say, okay, well, I'm going to eat less and I'm going to work out more because I really want this. But then the next week, you're probably going to get heavier And what I did, because I did some fitness boxing years ago, I actually gained weight because I didn't understand how to burn body fat. So I had body fat and muscle. So I actually was heavier and bigger than I was at the beginning. And so it scared me, and I just stopped doing it. I just stopped working out for like a year and a half. I just couldn't. So what I like to offer you for $20 a week, the same $20 that I was spending on fast food and craziness, I'm offering you investing $20 into yourself. And not only do you get my expertise, last year I went through the police academy in Memphis 3 times. The 3rd time I did graduate. But you have all of my experience, plus what I'm doing with Andrew Knight. I'm a bodybuilder, female bodybuilder, competitor. So you're getting what I've learned and the experience I learned from being around those people at his gym. And then I also told him that I am myself now being a fitness coach. And if I come across something, if my clients have questions and I don't know, can I pay you for your services, Andrew, for a consultation, a weekly consultation? And he said yes. So guess what? I'm not even charging you for that. I'm investing because I want to one day be certified. I want to understand more. I want to help people. So you're paying me $20, but I'm still going to be giving some of it to him so I can learn. So basically, you decide if this is something you like to do. You may say, but I can't afford it. I can't afford to do what I'm doing now and pay you and get my supplements I might need. I just can't afford to do it. Well, guess what? You're right in 2 ways, because number one, I'm thinking everybody wants a lifestyle change. That's why you've invested this time. So you're right. You cannot afford to eat the unhealthy way and all of that. You have been eating all of that and do health. You are right. So you have to choose. Okay? This puts you, me charging you, puts you in a position where you have to choose. So right now, yes, it's $80 a week, unless it's on that month where it may be an extra week in there. It may be $100 for one particular week. The payment will come through Cash App on Friday, and that will give you access for the next week. Okay, so you're always paying ahead before the week